Welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
Yeah. So we finished off with the season 2 finale last week of New Girl.
What a great episode! Great capper on what an exceptional season of television. I love season
One
2.
of my favorites that we've experienced recently.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a slow start to the season, and again, that might have just been like the size of the season order.
Sure.
But man, the last 15 episodes were just bangers all the way through.
Now we're in the middle of it now. Obviously, there's 9 seasons of New Girl.
7, I think.
7. I think we're gonna look back once we get into the thick of it and be like, that was vintage New Girl.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Every episode was just enjoyable. We maybe had one episode we weren't a fan of, the Halloween episode of Sam.
That was it. That was the one where I was like, didn't really, and it wasn't even bad writing. It was a reset episode where everybody was kind of gross.
We just didn't like the choices the characters made.
Absolutely, we thought they were kind of gross, especially Schmidt and Nick. Yeah,
every episode we just enjoy it.
Yeah, it was really good.
And so with the dynamics flipped a little bit now, I want to see going forward what it's going to look like.
Sure. Well, with Nick and Jess attempting the relationship in earnest, which I think we're all here for, and that's the one that's been on me. I know this kind of makes me a bit of a buzzkill, but we had this in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend as well. Rebecca's doing fine, and all the guys are like, by the way, I'm still secretly in love with you.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's not fine again, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's okay to put that on somebody. And Cece did it in the last episode.
Yeah.
I'm breaking off my wedding, and by the way, Schmidt, I know you're in a relationship and you're moving on and you're standing right here with your girlfriend, but I'm in love with you. I don't like that choice. And I know it's a trope because it happens in real life. I've known friends it's happened to. But I think it's kind of detestable because what I think is I'm this person and I'm secretly in love with you and I'm having a hard time processing my own emotions and dealing with it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that problem and I'm going to dump it on you and make it your problem instead. Enjoy my emotional baggage. You know what I mean?
I agree. In
real life,
in rom-com world, of course, right? In real life, it's like, wow, that person's the worst.
It's compelling, love triangle creation in rom-com world.
If you want to blow your own life up, that's one thing. But if you're blowing somebody else's, it's
right. I think that's bad behavior by Cece. And right now, I'm on Schmidt's side and how he had that dumped on him out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
Now that may change depending 100% on how Schmidt reacts to it now.
Sure.
He ran away. We don't know what he's ultimately going to do.
Yeah, we don't have a resolution to that.
Obviously, I think he's probably going to end up with Cece at some point, simply because
Elizabeth is too nice.
Yeah, Elizabeth is too good for him. She really is. She is too good of a person for him. He's his own emotional baggage is going to keep him from being legitimately happy with a healthy person. And she's a healthy person.
She was being a little weird too. She deserved an answer, obviously, because she asked him. She's like, "Who you in love with, Schmidt, me or Cece?" Which I thought was like, all right, you guys just rekindled this. I think it's a little soon to be like, who are you with now?
I don't. I think that's a fair question. Hey, you're my boyfriend, and now your ex-girlfriend says,
"Who are you with?" Is fine, but are you in love with me? Is another thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think they're relatively the same.
I get it as far as the story goes. You want a compelling love triangle for the show, right? Also, if I was her and that happened, I'd be like, all right, well, this is new. See you later.
Well, yeah. I mean, they've dated before. It's not that new, but I would bail.
Yeah,
I would be like, well, I tell you what, if you can't make the decision, I'm going to make it for you right now.
Sure.
Because
I think that's fair.
I personally would not want to be in the middle of that situation, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I'm here and you're deciding between me and someone else. I'll make that decision for you because if it's that hard for you to decide if you want to be with me or not, let's just not.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to end up happening. Or he's going to. I mean, there's a chance he dates Elizabeth for a while before he decides to go back to Cece. They could be playing that kind of long game with it.
She is an in-demand actress, though. However, this is before all the movie roles she got, so maybe this is kind of like
Merritt Weaver has been a big deal for a long time. But I'm not sure when she really blew up. It might have been after this.
So this is 2010, 11, 12-ish?
I don't know when Godless was. We should probably watch that at some point.
I would love to watch it.
Right?
I would love to watch Godless.
Like I said, I think she's great, and I have always been kind of a Scoot McNairy fan for some reason. I love him.
He's a great character actor.
He is. I've always really enjoyed him.
We also have to shout out in the last episode Taylor Swift.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift cameo was
really did not see that coming.
Kind of amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Eileen, is that her name?
Yeah, or something like that. Eileen's Big Day. Yeah, I think that was it. All right, we should get rolling here.
Alrighty, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you don't mind hitting the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please, 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 the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, please check out the link in the description of our Patreon page. On all shows I'm watching, including New Girl, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon before we're on YouTube. So if you get done watching this on YouTube and want to keep going, that's where you will do it. We do want to go ahead and welcome, I forgot to do this a second ago, sorry guys, Prem KJ, Shmamy, and Alani to our Patreon group. We're very glad you're here with us, guys. We're also watching 30 Rock right now as a Patreon exclusive.
Yes, we are.
All right. Shall we do this?
Let's do this.
Patreon guys, welcome back. Time to start the season 3 premiere here in 3, 2, 1. Are they already going to start second guessing it? Is that why we're seeing this?
We spoke too soon.
I'm really fighting the urge to buy you a lobster dinner.
See, that was nice.
Should we just go home?
Yeah, see, now what do?
I mean,
Because you're roommates.
I just think they're overthinking it.
Of course they're overthinking it.
They are roommates, but still, it's like
We've only
Good.
been dating for 30 minutes and we're already living together.
Yeah.
So I'm a bad friend. And you know what that is?
Either male genitalia or a really big thumbs down.
Why would he send me mail?
Why can't he talk to Winston?
yeah. Winston's at the hospital.
Right.
He got bit by a badger.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like we need time alone so we can figure out what this is.
Yeah.
Reasonable. Completely reasonable.
Alone without anybody else. If you would,
Where have you been? I'm having a major life crisis, and you guys are what? Just driving around, French kissing each other like a couple of Dutch hookers?
I've been doing a lot of thinking. Now, I know everyone's going through a lot, but I think it is time for me to start a puzzle.
no, it is.
Stop being so selfish and just help me.
Okay, you know what? Give me 1 minute. I'll be right inside.
We'll be right in.
I would take off and go on a trip.
Yeah.
The gang factor, yeah. The
We'll
real.
be right in.
Yeah,
We'll be right
guys.
in.
Love you guys.
Yeah. I think that's the right decision.
Right at this point, it just seems hectic there.
You two work your own stuff
Yeah,
out.
start
Enjoy
a
your puzzle.
I hope we got a tetanus shot. I really do.
After 25 unanswered text messages to Nick and Jess this morning, I finally received a response.
He really is doing the puzzle.
Now, as my best friend, I expect you to be willing to sacrifice everything for me. At a moment, Winston, what can I do for you?
Don't talk to me that much. Never lie to me, and never, ever touch my puzzle.
Winston, do we think now is really the right time to be starting a puzzle?
A born puzzler.
I love how awkward these two are.
I'm gonna do you puzzle right on the table, as nasty as you want to be. Hey, Schmidt, what do you think it's gonna look like?
What do I think it's going to look like?
Yeah, the puzzle.
Winston, it's on the box.
Yeah, I always wondered that. It's like, you can look at the box. Yeah.
What is your problem?
2 women are in love with me. The problem is I'm in love with both of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
This connection, you know, it's physical, it's unhealthy. Look, I don't want.
It is toxic.
Wait a minute, Winston. I was dating Elizabeth
look,
first.
Schmidt, you wanna know what I think?
No, I don't. Done. Decided. Ha! Cece out. I was dating Elizabeth first. My man.
I think that's completely the right answer. He won't stick to it, but I think it's the right answer. Yeah.
I don't. Just be a CC. You've obsessed over her forever. You know.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's really nice, but you're gonna hurt her.
About to do some puzzling. About to get into some puzzle troubling.
Oh my god!
I have to return all of these gifts, so just say it. You don't want to be with me.
Say it. He's gonna waffle already.
Yeah, he is.
This girl must be wearing sneakers with shoelaces, and those shoelaces must be tied together because this girl is straight trippin', yo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I feel so terrible for Elizabeth.
Do
Why did
you?
she take it?
I haven't told her yet.
Shh, she took it.
Oh, Schmidt.
Solutions.
What are you trying
What
to
I'm-
say, Schmidt? Is it over?
Yes.
No, no.
Oh man.
If, of course I picked you. It wasn't even close. Come here, you crazy white girl.
I take back what I said about being on Schmidt's side 5 minutes ago.
So he's gonna have 2 girlfriends?
How long you been driving?
They're in Mexico. Okay.
Jess, are we in Mexico? We're in Mexico!
Is this a thing that's going to blow them up that they're already panicking and drove to Mexico?
I'm not hungry.
How long have they
I
been
should be
there?
hungry.
Remember when we lived in that loft and like we had all those problems?
Yeah.
So now they're both.
Oh, so now
running
they're,
away. Okay.
now they're literally running away.
No, my God, no.
4 days, man. Have you really been doing it with Jess this whole time? It's disgusting.
4 days.
Nick, I did something really wrong, and
Yeah, you did.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to my friend. Come home.
Dude, they've been in Mexico for 4 days, homeless, living out of a car.
Well, a vacation's vacation. Maybe it's impromptu, but it sounds like you're right that they don't want to. They're not planning on going back.
Okay, look, everything that's bad is waiting for us back in the loft. But here, I'm Paradise Nick. And Paradise Nick,
He's really avoiding it, isn't he?
Paradise Jess, right? We can make food.
No,
They
this
might
isn't.
break up by the end of the episode.
I'm serious. Like the way they keep saying all in means they're not, right?
Yeah.
Like they're trying to convince themselves.
Yeah.
You need a hug?
Right?
I love Winston so much. He's become my favorite person on this show.
That I am so sorry.
Sorry about what?
You know, Elizabeth.
Well, what about Elizabeth?
He made love to her.
I am not enjoying lying Schmidt here.
No.
I mean, I didn't even know you were interested in her.
Tell her what you did, Winston, and give her the short version, which you did not give to Elizabeth.
Oh my God!
Puzzle me this, then, Winston. How do you live with yourself?
I
Oh my God!
think that Winston would do this.
Well, then you obviously don't know Winston, because he's a sick, disgusting human being. Just
God!
of your underpants.
Oh my God!
Winston? Is that true?
No, I would say no.
Yes. I needed your underwear to...
Schmidt is a terrible friend and boyfriend.
Oh my God. That is disgusting. You are a pervert.
Just wait in the car. You have to deal with this disgusting trash person, garbage child!
Oh, the puzzle.
Since you think I'm wearing my panties right now?
Well, that's on you, man. You freaked out super hard. You kidding me? That's so weird. Sewing people's panties into underpants.
Look, we're
Underpants.
not friends at all. Until you fix this.
Yep, good friend. right
Good,
there.
Derek.
Good friend.
Yeah. Winston is the hero right now.
Go tell her I'm not a pervert.
Can I have your bracelet, for real?
No.
If you don't give the bracelet, I'm gonna strangle you to death.
You can't say that to a kid.
Spanish, you snake! What are you
my
gonna do?
God.
I'm in the ocean now! I'm in international waters!
God!
I've got a shell!
Let's just go. Let's just get out of here.
Point break style!
No, no,
I
no.
will point break style this moment!
Nick.
Point break this
God.
moment. Yeah, you're gonna ride the wave.
Yeah.
Ah, ow!
He's gonna taste in the water.
Wait. Where are you taking him?
Jen.
Yeah, jail. Straight to jail.
It's time to go home.
Right?
I need a friend right now. I love both of these women, and I can't lose them, and I can't hurt them.
That's not an option.
You're gonna end up hurting them now.
All the cash you have and Nick's passport.
What'd you say? He's in jail?
Nick put the jail before me?
I don't know how to get him out. I just hope he's found somebody who can protect him and take care of him.
Well, you hope he's somebody's bitch.
What's a
Winston, are you
sissy?
insane? A chubby gringo?
Stop it! Nick is my
My favorite brown shoes, and besides, this is all your fault, Schmidt.
Nick's body's being traded like cigarettes right
Winston,
now.
those shoes are not brown, they're green. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Is he colorblind?
We don't even have money for gas.
Oh, you got a car.
Want to trade?
What? This is insane.
Take you to jail.
No, it's resort jail, and it's not so bad. They let me watch Ugly Betty.
Here.
Oh my God.
Winston does not get me at all. And plus, he's colorblind, which basically makes him crippled.
Oh my God.
Winston! What? If you think those shoes are brown, what color do you think you are?
I just got you, Jess, and I'm not letting you go. So, I'm all in.
Don't.
Shredding this passport, and I'm not
Don't.
leaving Mexico.
No.
You can't choose who you love. Sometimes they choose you, and sometimes it's just because you got a really great deal on Craigslist.
Yeah, yeah,
Totally forgot this was a Craigslist thing.
yeah.
I believe in us. I'm all in.
So Jess is the one being the adult here.
She's the rock.
Yeah. So you have to sneak across the border now?
No, guys. Please.
The puzzler's going to put it back together.
Oh my god. I don't think they can
You
accept
know how long that would take? I've seen spy movies where they like take those back together.
Yeah.
It's like a crew of people.
Yeah.
Now let us go home.
It says Unaided States of America.
You ready?
Please take a shower. I feel like I can smell them through the TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I stole it from a kid, but
Yeah, you told the kid you'd kill him.
why would I kill that kid? There's always somebody home,
Because
and I know how to
get in the door.
Go.
Well, this isn't going to be up and down at all, is it?
I think I can make that work. Can you give me like 5 minutes? Great. Oh, actually, can you hold on 1 second?
If it's Elizabeth and he's lying to her, I'm going to be upset at him.
Just checked it, and it looks like there's a slight problem. Puzzling. I am puzzling.
No, Winston. Okay,
Okay, so Schmidt's the worst right now.
the worst.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that this is,
unequivocally the worst.
I enjoyed this more than the Halloween episode, but
Oh, I did too.
in terms of them being awful, it's right there.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
all being so dumb. like
Nick was being a child, but Nick's always being a
it's so
child.
frustrating that he's like, I'm going to shred my passport and stay here. It's
Stay
like, what are you
forever.
talking about,
Just
man?
hiding from his problems. No, the only person I was straight irritated with in this one, still
Schmidt.
CC a little bit, but obviously Schmidt. Schmidt is being a bad guy right now,
Yeah.
for sure.
Big time. Somebody told us that we were going to dislike Schmidt this season.
Yeah, I'm not liking
Patreon.
Schmidt right now.
You were right,
Yeah,
Patreon subscriber.
yeah. This is not a good color on him or anybody.
No.
I know he was kind of put in a crap position, but this is the 100%
It's the
one
same-
wrong way to handle it.
It's the same thing as Nick, right? It's the same thing as hiding from your problems.
Right.
It's exactly what it is. You can't address the situation, so you're just going to hide and forget about it.
Yeah, but Nick's problems aren't going to destroy somebody else and don't involve him. Just
Exactly.
Schmidt's way worse.
It's running away with way
Right.
more collateral damage.
Yeah. There's
know?
people are going to get hurt. And there's like deception that's going to cost somebody.
I hope that they both find out about it, and they both can be like Elizabeth and Cece can be friends and be like, screw that guy.
That's it.
You know what I
That
mean?
would be the right answer, I
Yeah.
think, is if both of them were like, we're done with you, collectively.
And like I was on Schmidt's side. I'm like, hey man, like I know this is a tough situation. I'm obviously Team Cece just because she's been on the show. We love her.
I'm Team Elizabeth because I think she's a better person.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
that's just me.
Here's the thing. I think Elizabeth is a better person. He would be lucky to have her.
Yeah.
I just don't think that he is going to gel well with her, and for her well-being, he should be with Cece. Also, like him and Cece have this like thing where it's like they are toxic, but it just kind of works, I don't think Elizabeth deserves that.
No, she deserves something a lot better than Schmidt.
Exactly. That's why why I'm like just be a Cece.
Just because like
Elizabeth is great.
you could both kind of be gross together.
Yeah.
A little bit because they
Plus,
are.
that's our girl. She's been on the show for ever
Right.
now, so But no, I do want to see how this gets resolved. Obviously, I'm willing to bet it's going to go on for a while.
Yeah, he's going to be lying for a while, and I'm not going to like him while he's doing it.
No, absolutely not. So we'll see what happens with that. In that regard.
Yeah, the big thing is going to be what are the consequences when it is out, because it will be. And I'm kind of wanting to know what that looks like. And the other question is I don't know if Nick and Jess are going to know, but Winston does. How do they treat him while he's doing this terrible thing, right? For as long as it lasts. Winston said we're not friends while this is going on. I don't know if he means that or not, because it seemed to be kind of cooler towards the end.
Yeah.
But I hope he sticks to it. And I don't know what happens if Nick and Jess find out.
Yeah.
Because I think that changes the dynamic. One, I don't think Jess really finds out, because I think if she finds out, there's no way she lets Cece live like that.
Yeah.
Like a 0% chance. And that may be the end of it, right? It comes down to a you tell her or I will
I hope
kind
so.
of situation.
She seems to be the adult. so far this season.
She was great, yeah, and Winston was great. I'm not offended by the fact that he's colorblind and can't do puzzles. He's kind of been the MVP of the group
hold your friends
for a while.
accountable.
Yeah,
You should hold good friends hold their friends accountable.
Yeah.
And I like that message of it.
yeah. I would not have played along with Schmidt's
No.
game there.
I'm not gonna look like a pervert.
Yeah,
Get off with your two girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not burying myself to save you from something you don't deserve saving from. But that's just me. He was a good friend right there, I guess.
I love how he panicked and was like, I needed to sew them into my underwear.
Yeah. So this is going to be a messy start to this season for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one, I think.
I think so too. All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.